Hey guys, Derek from Dependable here, and today we're going to be talking about what to do on a deck that has deep wood grooves. So, as you can see here, the boards have deep grooves in them, and I already sanded it down one time, but what you want to do is you're going to do two things. You're going to change product. So you're going to go from a solid stain or a semi-transparent stain to an elastometric like Super Deck and Dock coating. And let's see if you can see that. And it's overall just a lot thicker if you can see how it dried on the edge, and also if you can see inside. And that's going to be an elastometric coating, so it's going to help fill in the grooves. Now keep in mind, when you change to that, you're going to get roughly 100 square feet a gallon, so it's about half as much as traditional stain. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and just get yourself a orbital sander and a good 3M sanding pad. They work much better than your traditional run-of-the-mill regular sanding pads. You want to get a 60 grit to start if it's super rough, but we started here with an 80 grit and we finished it after sanding the whole thing with 80 grit. We go ahead and finish it by hand with a sanding pole, and we switch to 100 grit just to smooth it back out and get rid of some of the particles. And then just go ahead and get yourself a leaf blower and go ahead and brush it off, and you'll be good to go. So whenever you're dealing, whether it's an old deck, there's other products out there that are similar, like Behr Deck Over. Definitely don't recommend Behr Deck Over. And I do like Behr products. I like Behr stains, but the Deck Over just doesn't last. It peels. But it is a similar concept. The secret of the pros is to switch to an elastometric deck and dock coating. And that's really versatile and tough. It's designed for harsh conditions around moisture and stuff like that on docks. But that will go ahead and help smooth out the deck. Let's see if we can get a shot of some of it already done here. And much smoother versus a spot that we have yet to do. So the next time that you have an old deck or a deck that's got a lot of grooves, remember, switch to an elastometric. Super Deck and Dock coating is what we recommend. Get yourself a orbital sander, some 60 grit or 80 grit sanding pads, and get yourself a 100 grit piece of sandpaper, and you can use that on a pole to finish it off before you coat it. Remember, you get about half as much, 100 square feet, and you're going to need to use 2 coats, sometimes 3, depending on how thick you want it. The more you apply, you can build it back up. Until next time, have a great day. This is Derek with Dependable Painting.